The Renaissance Festival is a bunch of like die-hard theater geeks getting together, you know, throughout the summer and rehearsing old time period. Not old, but yeah, it's old. KCRF, or Ren Fair, or Ren Fest, or, you know, any number of permutations involving Renaissance Festival.
There are a lot of different festivals all over the country. A Renaissance Festival is specifically Renaissance themed. The point of the Renaissance Festival is that people come for a certain feel. So you've got a lot of shops that are kind of Renaissance themed. You've got a lot of food which may or may not be Renaissance themed, but they pretend like it is. And you've got performers and stage shows that are dressed in some semblance of a Renaissance costume to give people the feel that they have stepped back in time 5 centuries.
My name is Shelby Urbanek, and I'm a Renaissance Festival performer.
My name is Bethany Urbanek, and yes, I am a Renaissance Festival performer.
Tomorrow shall be my dancing day. I would my true love did so chance to see the virgin dove my play.
In March of 2008,
yes,
I decided to audition for the Kansas City Renaissance Festival. And I grabbed this guy with long hair to use him as my person that I was talking to, as my character. And in the middle of my audition, his phone starts vibrating. I was kind of irritated. In July,
the coronation feast.
We were rehearsing for the coronation feast. I was the only court person that didn't have a partner. This lady in waiting to Her Majesty, and there were no court gentlemen for me to dance with. So I was standing there in the rehearsal, and this gypsy comes up. Could I dance? Yeah, I'll dance with you.
If there are no English gentlemen, would perhaps a Romani prince do?
We'd been talking since July, and sometime in late August, he asked if I would be interested in going out with him after fair was over, because we are not supposed to begin relationships during the run of the fair.
It took a lot of guts to do that.
We officially started going out on October 13th.
Officially. And
openly discussed marriage on Thanksgiving, which would have been a month and a half later.
That sounds really quick.
That does sound really quick. He proposed in front of my family, and then again, he also proposed to me in front of most of our fair friends on New Year's Eve. And some people saw it coming, and other people were like, because, you know, it was 2.5 months after we had officially started dating, and we'd only known each other since July. March 28th. The day it snowed in Kansas City. The most snow we got that entire winter. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, it was just over 7 months. It was about 7.5 months from when we started talking to when we actually got married.
I work as an architectural draftsman for a company called CRB Engineers.
I'm a sign language interpreter. I contract with an agency. I do freelance work, so I do a little bit of interpreting for everything.
The Trade Winds Pirate Adventure Cove.
And they twirl fire.
Yes.
Play the drums and twirl fire.
And breathe fire.
In 2009, I played the Lady Mayor of Canterbury.
The Lord Mayor of Canterbury, Arthur Stewart. he has a beard. And the awesomest hat you've ever seen on a Lord Mayor.
I really like playing husband and wife, because I like being husband and wife.
We don't have to be at different places at different times, and in all the little in-between moments of rehearsals we can be together.
I have two hats. This is my gable hood, which looks like a birdhouse.
Most of the hats at the fair don't look like this. This is a period hat, but
Slightly also out of date.
yeah, but most of the other hats at fair are either crowns, well, coronets technically, or flat caps, which are boring.
For instance, I heard this joke from him.
No, no!
How do grazing bovines get their exercise?
I don't know.
Calisthenics. I heard that from just in time. That's why the king fired him.
I can see why.
Yes. See? What are you telling them?
Nothing, my love.
I love being married. I love that he comes home from work to me, or I come home from work to him, that we're there all the time for each other.
It's really pleasant not to have to live my life on my own, because I did that for a while. It was really boring.
And that we don't have to say goodbye at night, that we just say good night, and that we're still together. I really like being married.
And also, coming home with her is really, really nice, because I don't like being away from her.
It happened about a year ago. It was a little bit more than a year ago because our 6-month anniversary was yesterday.
Stop it, I'm on camera.
My dear, you simply don't have the nose structure to pull it off. Alright, I lied. You do. You look like a little man.
Ow.
Could you state your names?
Wait, is this on camera?
Yes.
Are you recording now?
Yes.
Okay.
Shut up.
I'm being silly on camera.
Shut up.